Have you ever wondered what secrets the vast African savanna holds after the sun sets? Imagine a world painted in shades of twilight, where colossal shadows move with silent grace and graceful figures leap through the tall grass. This isn't a fairy tale. It's the nightly drama of elephants and deer. A captivating ballet of survival and coexistence that unfolds under the starry African sky. For the next 15 seconds, let us pull back the curtain on this hidden world, revealing the untold stories of these magnificent creatures as they navigate the challenges and wonders of their nocturnal lives. The African forest, a sprawling tapestry of dense canopy and sun-dappled clearings, is a realm of giants and gentle spirits. At the heart of this ecosystem walks the African elephant, the largest land animal on Earth. Their days are a rhythmic procession dictated by ancient instincts and immediate needs. As dawn breaks, casting a golden hue over the acacia trees, the elephant matriarch, the wise and experienced leader of the herd, rouses her family. Her low, rumbling call, a sound that travels for miles through the dense undergrowth, is the signal to begin the day's journey. The herd, a multi-generational family unit comprising mothers, daughters, aunts, and young calves, moves with a surprising quietness for their size. Their large, padded feet cushion their steps, allowing them to traverse the forest floor almost silently. Their primary quest is for food and water. An adult elephant can consume hundreds of pounds of vegetation in a single day, a diet that includes grasses, leaves, bark, and fruit. They are nature's gardeners, their feeding habits shaping the very structure of the forest, using their powerful trunks, which are a marvel of biological engineering with over 40,000 individual muscles. They can delicately pluck a single fruit from a high branch or tear down entire trees to get to the tender leaves at the top. This seemingly destructive behavior opens up clearings in the forest, allowing sunlight to reach the floor and encouraging new growth, which in turn provides food for countless other species. They are a keystone species, and their presence is integral to the health and diversity of their entire habitat. The younger elephants learn by watching their elders, mimicking how to strip bark from a baobab tree, or use their feet to dig for roots. Play is also a crucial part of their development. Young calves chase each other, splash in mud wallows, and engage in gentle sparring matches, all of which build social bonds and hone the skills they will need as adults. As the African sun reaches its zenith, the heat becomes oppressive. The elephants seek refuge in the shade of large trees or near a water source. Water holes are vital oases, not just for drinking, but for socializing and skin care. The elephants will joyfully spray themselves and each other with water, and a thick coating of mud acts as a natural sunblock and insect repellent. These moments are filled with social interaction, reaffirming the deep, complex bonds that hold the herd together. They communicate through a sophisticated language of rumbles, trumpets, and body language, conveying everything from a warning of a nearby predator to the sheer joy of a cooling bath. Their intelligence is profound, evident in their problem-solving abilities, their capacity for empathy, and their long-term memory, which allows the matriarch to lead her family to water sources she might not have visited for years. Sharing this verdant kingdom are the various species of deer, or more accurately, antelope, which are often colloquially referred to as deer in a broader sense. From the majestic eland, the world's largest antelope, to the nimble and shy duiker, these graceful herbivores add another layer of life to the forest. Unlike the elephant's slow and deliberate pace, the lives of antelope are defined by vigilance and agility. Their days are a constant balance between foraging and watching for danger. Their large, sensitive ears swivel like radar dishes, picking up the faintest snap of a twig that might signal an approaching leopard. Their keen sense of smell can detect a predator on the wind, and their wide-set eyes provide an excellent field of vision. Species like the impala often gather in large herds, finding safety in numbers. While some individuals graze with their heads down, others stand sentry, their bodies tense and alert. A sharp, snorting alarm call from one impala will send the entire herd leaping into action. their incredible athletic ability allowing them to clear obstacles over 10 feet high in a single bound. This collective vigilance is their greatest defense. Their diet consists mainly of grasses and leaves, and they are selective browsers, carefully choosing the most nutritious plants. They follow seasonal rains, migrating across vast distances to find fresh grazing lands, their movements intertwined with the life cycle of the savanna itself. In the dappled light of the forest, smaller antelope like the bushbuck lead more solitary lives. They rely on camouflage and stealth to avoid detection, their beautifully patterned coats blending seamlessly with the shadows and foliage. They are creatures of the forest edge and dense thickets, emerging to feed during the cooler hours of the morning and late afternoon. The relationship between elephants and these antelope is often one of indirect symbiosis. When elephants push over trees, they make fresh leaves accessible to browsers that cannot reach them. The paths cleared by elephants create corridors for smaller animals to move through the dense forest, and the water holes they dig during the dry season become a lifeline for all. As dusk descends, the forest undergoes a transformation. The daytime chorus of birds gives way to the chirping of crickets and the deep calls of nocturnal hunters. This is a time of heightened activity for both elephants and many antelope species. The cooler temperatures make it more comfortable to travel and forage. The elephant herd may travel for miles under the cloak of darkness, their dark hides making them almost invisible in the low light. The night air carries scents and sounds differently, and their senses are finely tuned to this nocturnal world. They communicate in low-frequency rumbles that are inaudible to human ears, a private channel that keeps the family connected as they navigate the dark. For the antelope, nighttime brings a different kind of challenge. Predators like leopards and hyenas are most active after sunset, using the cover of darkness to their advantage. The antelope's senses must be even sharper. They often rest in open areas where they have a clear view of their surroundings, but true sleep is a luxury they can rarely afford. They doze in short, light bursts, ready to spring to their feet at a moment's notice. The moonlit savanna is a stage for a tense drama of predator and prey. A herd of impala, their coats shimmering like silver in the moonlight, will freeze at the sound of a distant hyena's whoop, their collective breath held in suspense. Despite the constant threat, life goes on. The social rituals continue. Male antelopes will spar for dominance, their horns clashing in the cool night air, the victor earning the right to mate and pass on his strong genes. Elephants will continue their search for food, their massive forms moving like ghosts through the moon-drenched landscape. There is a profound peace to be found in these moments as well. An elephant mother gently nudging her sleeping calf, a bushbuck quietly browsing on moonflowers. The vast star-filled sky stretching overhead it is a world of both peril and incredible beauty. The interconnectedness of these two distinct groups of animals is a testament to the intricate balance of the African ecosystem. The elephants, as powerful engineers of the landscape, create and maintain the habitat that the more delicate antelope depend on. The antelope, in turn, play their role as grazers and browsers, influencing plant life and serving as a crucial food source for the predators that keep the entire system in check. Their lives, though vastly different in scale and habit, are woven from the same threads of survival, family, and a deep, instinctual connection to the land. From the first light of dawn to the deepest shadows of night, the African forest pulses with the life of its elephants and its deer, a timeless and magnificent spectacle of the natural world. Their story is a powerful reminder of the complexity and fragility of our planet's wild places, a world that continues to unfold its secrets long after we have gone to sleep.